Hey everyone, this is Terry. Down here, made it to Chillicothe. Pardon me, out of breath. Just climbed up the big hill here. At the end of the trail in Chillicothe, it goes down to, this is, I believe that's 35 there across the river. And the trail just goes down here about 1/8 of a mile and then does a little circle, little U-turn turn. And so I just rode up this big grass hill. I know the camera never does anything justice, but anyhow, end of the season ride, big ride for me, probably with shorter days and longer nights and cooler temperatures quickly approaching. So just real beautiful. Just wanted to share it with everybody. Rode in from Spring Valley. It's about 150-ish mile ride, up to 160, depends what different routes you take. These are the big hills that I talked about. I'd guesstimate they're 2,000 or 3,000 feet tall. This is where the glaciers kind of stopped and didn't push through, so you're starting into the hills of southern Ohio, heading towards, Kentucky and West Virginia in another hour or two. If you kept riding. But this is the end of the trail. One of my favorite places ever since I've been riding down here. I stop here and get a picture of the trike and me pointing up at the big hill here, and might be my last time ever to come here, potentially, if I end up in the Philippines here over the winter. Time will tell. It's looking, that's the thought at the moment, is that's what's going to happen, but we'll see. Gotta pull everything together here in the next 2 or 3 months. So anyhow, out enjoying what I do out on my electric bike. The end of the trail is about 75-80 miles from Spring Valley, Ohio. Rode here on my electric trike. There's a little Platt over here neighborhood. That's the trail I came down. So I just found it beautiful out here, and hope that the camera does it justice. So there's a chain of big hills down here off to the left, and so this is where they kind of start. There's a few back the other way, but this is where they get more consistent. So I've been coming down here for 10 or 15 years, and just enjoy it every time I do. It's a long haul, and my friend John has come down here with me a couple times, and my wife Rosie has been down once or twice. So just enjoying it. It's a picture perfect day, late summer. It's September the 19th, 2022. And just wanted to share this with you. So the traffic noise there is echoing off the big hill range there. Like I said, that's 35, I believe. So there's quite a bit of traffic on that. But other than that, it's pretty peaceful down here, just on the other side of the trees there. I don't know if you can see it. I believe that's the Scioto River. We'll go back up in town and make another video or two before we call it a day. It's kind of late in the day for me. Usually I get down here about 10:30, 11 and eat lunch and get going, but I've made a few videos and had a flat up there at the Hopewell Indian Lodge. I was taping and come out to the road, and they had washed away some of the roads, so I curbed it and put a hole in my sidewall, so I had to repair that, which took me about 20-30 minutes. So anyhow, back up and running, and came down and got lunch at Wendy's, and which was good. Got a spicy chicken combo and a large Frosty and about 3 large glasses of sweet tea. So energized and fueled until 4, 5, 6 of the rest of the day. So hope to be home it's about a 5-hour ride if nothing else happens. So should be home about 7-ish, 6:30 to 7:30. Be an estimated time if I don't have any difficulties. So you never know what's going to transpire, but it's a beautiful day, as you can see from the cloud cover, just picture perfect. So just partly cloudy, 83, 85, not too hot, just got a gentle warmth to it. So almost looks like the clouds can touch the top of the hills. They're not quite that high or low. Maybe if it was very low overcast, but the trip I took over to Hong Kong, they were actually, even though the hills kind of look a little similar, but the clouds coming off the ocean would touch the top of the hills out there. So that was a great trip, and I enjoyed that so much, and that sparked the interest of adventure and getting away, and then getting older, and health issues has got me on the move to try to live life, and that's why I started documenting these, making these videos, and turned to this channel. I wanted to put something out there for people and loved ones and myself, because I've always been kind of a private person, and there's I thought about it a lot, and I go, it's like I don't have much legacy, or who was I and what did I do, and most people don't know. So so this is for me and other people to share different things I've done and interests I've had, and hopefully it's helpful to somebody as I age here and I deal with my Parkinson's issue. And so that's kind of why everything's come together, and hoping the channel takes off and will give us a little extra income when we depart to the Philippines, so which is, I would say, fairly likely. So we're just trying to do a bunch of things at once, so trying to share all my various interests. I really, as I've said in several of the videos, I want this channel to be multifaceted, and not just, I could easily turn it into Terry's electric trike or bike channel and just have all that. That seems to be doing very well on this channel, very popular topic, and but I also want to share about different stories and different people I know and interest, and just a wide variety of topics, and not just what's most popular necessarily. So yeah, if you guys got any ever have any questions or comments, feel free to shoot me a message or somehow email or whatever, however you can contact with me, and I'll try to get back with you. And appreciate anything anybody does for me on the channel. If you like a video, that's great, because I understand YouTube really looks at that and helps promote your videos more if you're liked or getting comments or subscriptions. So I really appreciate that, anybody that subscribes, and no matter how big I get or how small it is. Even right now, I have got one today, and I'm up to 22 subscribers. So, and I know people might get that in an hour or a week or something, but I appreciate each and every one, and if I figure out who they are, I'd personally thank each and every one. So I'm sure I know quite a few of you, and then I'm sure there's several that I don't. So, but I do appreciate any views and subscriptions that I've got to the channel so far. So, and if I get to 100,000 or 200, whatever it may be, I still appreciate each and every one of you. So I'm just in a place in my life, I'm just thankful for things, no matter how big or small they may be. So this is, there's a train in the valley back here. I don't know if it's coming. You can hear it echoing because this, hear it there. I don't know if you can hear it, but with this hillside, big hill, it runs all the way down along the river here. One things get in the valley, the sound just bounces off the hill range over here and really makes a lot of noise. So that's why you hear the traffic way over there, even though it's about 1/8 of a mile or a quarter away. And the same with the train moving back through town. So yeah, not many people out today. On this section, very few bikers. I haven't seen one on this end, but this is the end of it. And yeah, just a gorgeous day, and hope everybody's doing well. And I'm glad to share this with you, and hope you enjoy it, and hope to have many more interesting and maybe some not so interesting. I hope they're all interesting, but more videos to share as things unfold here with a possible move to the Philippines. So as that's kind of the plans, and we're hoping to try to put things together here this fall, and maybe do something around the middle of winter. So I'll keep everybody informed, because I got a lot to do before all that happens. So the big issues over the past couple of years, of course, has been COVID, but seems to be subsiding, and countries are opening up and getting more and more freedom. Seems here in America it's pretty much 80-90%. To me, as far as just a citizen, it seems back, more or less back to normal. You don't hear about it as much on the news and stuff. So hospitals aren't full and things like that. So just a few here and there overall. So I think that end of it's the worst is behind us, unless there's something new on the horizon, which you never know. So but yeah, just panoramic down here, and just enjoy it so much. As I get back through town here, I'll show you the north side that comes into the Chillicothe Valley, and it's real pretty there. We'll make another video or two, and then we'll call it a trip and head back home. And I hope that I can look back on this trip that I've done 30 or 40 times, and always remember. And it's one of my favorite rides that I do. The other one is going up to Bell Fountain, Ohio. I usually always ride from home. I do ride my bike everywhere. I've done that for years. I rarely drive. I mean, I do have a vehicle and drive it to work and stuff like that, but I enjoy bike riding, doing touring and long trips and things like that. So that's my trike I rode down on here. If you ever have any questions on that, let me know. It's very comfortable, very fast, just very good bike, very easy to ride with the electrical system, and a little bit bigger tires add to the comfort, and the big seat there. So I got sealant in there. I had a tubeless system, and it sprayed a little sealant as it was repairing. So that's what the little bit, you can see it on the bike. I don't know if you can or not, but yeah, other than that, a little mishap, which is my fault for watching the video and didn't see the curb at the last minute. So it was hidden in the grass from the rain trenching out the gravel. So that kind of hit the sidewall and got a cut on this side of the tire, a couple of, like a pinch flat almost, but it was on the side. But it's all fixed, and I hope to have a safe trip home. So not much else. I got headlights in case needed. Got a little LED tail lights, little red ones, and got little white ones in the front. And I got a big lupine, get behind it here so you can read it. Lupine system from Germany. It's very powerful. I think it has 1900 watt lumens, which I think is equivalent to 80 watt headlight. So it's actually more powerful than what comes in a car as far as brightness or something. So even though a car light's bigger, it might end up putting out more light because you have a bigger reflector on it. But anyhow, it's pretty powerful. Well, thanks for watching. We'll give you one last look at the valley there, and we'll call it a video. And thanks for watching, and have a great weekend. Thank you.